everyone, welcome into this VRML Breaches cast. My name is JonesyBoy07, and I will be taking this OCE game to you live. So, if you do not know what Breaches is a 5 versus 5 competitive shooter, where one team holds a site while the other team is attacking that site. If you've seen the game Rainbow Six Siege, very similar. But otherwise in this you get to buy your weapons like a Valorant CSGO ecosystem, you get to buy equipment, and there's no set classes per round. This is a OCE or Oceania/Asia cast, so we do not see many of these coming out because they're usually at very peculiar times for people, such as early morning or late night. But I am taking this is Legion Praetorian, 5th on the OCE leaderboard versus Pavlovs dogs, 2nd on the leaderboard. Both have very similar wins, 1-1, 1-1. Something that you expect quite a bit in these sort of games. As we can see here, Pavlov's dog 2nd, Emogi and Hybrid in the middle, Legion Praetorian. Every team below Legion Praetorian is not active. So that does sadly mean they're at the bottom of the board of active teams for the OCE region. In game, we are just waiting for 2 more members of Legion Praetorian to get in, now just 1, and we are going to be getting in. We do have some very, very good gameplay. I myself have casted these people before. They are both good teams, they can both hold their own. Both teams very good at what they do. So I hope you're all having a wonderful time, I hope you're all enjoying yourself while we wait for these people to get in. Bit of background about me, my name is Jonesy, or JonesyBoy07, whatever you want to call me. I played Echo VRML starting back in December. I'm quite a laid-back person. I did a bit of casting for VRML, not officially, but community for Echo. Got into Breaches around about 5 weeks ago. Started community casting that, and now here I am in front of you all casting these VRML lineups, which we do not usually see casted. Currently just waiting for one more person to get in, and then we will be starting this game. Bit background on these players. Legion Praetorian on defense, very good, can hold the site and then attack the same thing. Pavlov's dogs usually on attack go for quite a high powered straight up attack that you cannot expect and usually will throw you off. So while we wait for both of these teams to get in, I'm just going to kind of talk. So obviously I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope everyone is enjoying themselves. I hope no one is struggling with anything. I hope if you are struggling with something, it goes well. We are just going to wait for these teams to get in. Waiting for one more team member of Legion Praetorian. And then we will be just hopping straight into the cast per usual. You're wondering about me, I do quite a fast tempo cast. I mainly watch the attacking side as you get more action watching the attackers than you do the defense. Just simply due to the fact of they need to push a site and you can watch them attack this site a lot better and a lot more fun than watching the defensive team kind of just sit around. I did ask them to try and start as on time as possible, so we are just going to obviously wait for these teams to get in, and then we can have a nice fun cast between 2 teams of very similar skill level in my opinion. While we wait for this, I'm just going to make sure I'm not overusing my voice. Enjoy this little ad roll, and I will take you back as soon as we get in. So here we are now. Map 1 being hideout. Pavlovs dogs starting on the attack while Legion Praetorian starting on the defense. This is going to be a very interesting game. Any sort of lag, we cannot blame on the players because I myself have 290 ping on these servers. Let's see what sort of attack we have from Legion. Not Legion, Pavlovs. Some of them going over towards line sellers, one still in spawn, and one coming around towards basement. Freaky looks like he's going back round to wine cellar with the rest of the team. Hero with the EMP, taking it slowly towards wine. Snake watching into family, opening up the door, while Aloe, Freaky, and Spaced are now coming in through the bottom. Clearing out these corners, trying to make sure no one is on a roam, which we do not really have any big roamers. We do have Jason over in TV, or projector, with his Cyclone. Spaced now coming around to where the stairs are, a few men behind him. Spaced. Not Spaced, Stake. Still sat outside, with everyone else still on site. Ella trying to watch onto one of the sites that is not on this floor, just trying to see if anyone is roaming. Space, Cyclone first, Hero, Spectral, Freaky Spectral, and Alopex with Spectral. Jason right around this corner. Looks like he's going to peek. Gets picked off by Hero with that double headshot. Some wallbangs coming out there from the team. Freaky peeking. Asher managing to get that kill. Meanwhile, the other 3 members of Legion are sat behind the wall. Some crossfire from Alopex. Getting some hits across. Hero shooting. Astra managing to get Alopex. Snake picking up Genocide in family. Still 3 people on site. Quef going for the people with Spectral. Spaced. Not managing to get the kill. Astra getting dropped by Hero. Here we go. Spaced and Hero. 3 versus 2. Still sat outside. Well, the 2 members are over on B site. Quef going for the roam through garage and going for this back flank. Do not have anyone directly watching it as Snake Eyes comes and joins the team. Hero will be the first one to peek. Snake now coming onto site with Spaced. Hero on site as well with the EMP. Goes for the plant. Xenon still just sat waiting to be rushed rather than rushing. Quef going for the peek, getting 1. Doesn't manage to pick up the second, meaning it is now Xenon versus 2. Spaced on the left, Snake on the right. Isolating these gunfights, Xenon getting a few shots off. Not managing to get the kill there. Not managing to get any shots off. Spaced is going to come into connector, where Xenon will rush. Spaced getting the final kill of this first round, meaning Pavlov dogs take round 1. Very slow pace. Not obviously first round, you only have pistols. You don't see anything big coming out, but we do see an RCP second round from Freaky and Alopex. And Xenon on the side of Legion. Now, the RCP, quite a good SMG at long range. We see Pavlov's dogs in the past take this quite a bit. They know it can get kills. I know it can get kills from past experience in, like, VRML tryouts and that. It's good at all ranges. Going for this top floor attack now. Aloe and Freaky coming around on the right hand side. Hero and Snake on the left. Not much you can do while you wait for this to start. Throwing around the breaching foam to Hero. 3 people still in spawn. Aloe coming in on shower. Freaky below. So let's see. Snake is over on family with his 2 teammates. Freaky and Aloe both ready to go up. We have Snake coming onto the roof, spaced in the middle. And Hero watching from the bottom, while the other 2 team members are now on the roof themselves, going over towards skylight. No, hatch. Foam going down on the hatch. No one has a watch on this. Quef is over near balcony. Freaky, no suppressor on his RCP. Or his Jesper in that fact. Genocide. Getting hit from family by Space by the looks. Spaced, buying that Vezin. Freaky, opening up the windows onto skylight. So with Spaced buying this Vezin this round, he really forces Legion to play it more careful, try and isolate the gunfights, have a 2-on-1 versus Space so that one of them can get the pick, and then Space Vezin is on the floor. Snake coming onto site almost with his Taurus in hand. He's got to be careful. Geno with the peek. Astra getting that kill with the peek. Space getting the kill on Quef. Aloe running in and out of B where Xenon and Jason are both on. We have the hatch drop. Astra coming round for this rotate with the RCP. Hero is watching from a far angle. Both of them now very low. Two members very low on site. Freaky getting that wallbang. Foam going down. Freaky notices the trip mines. He's got to be careful. Space picking up Xenon. Where Geno is still now in the shower. Jason on B. One on each side. Geno very low HP. Here's the plan. You gotta be very careful. One shot and he's dead. He gets Freaky. Aloe picking up Geno. Jason coming around the back. Gotta be careful now. 1 versus 3. Vezin on the side of Pavlovs. Aloe getting killed by Jason. He's working his way up onto site. Jason's now picking up that RCP. Doesn't know where anyone is. Hero on stairs. Spaced. Getting the kill. Let's watch that back. So as we can see, Jason just rushing out straight to Hero. Gets that kill. Doesn't notice Space on the flank. And gets killed by that. Coming into the next round now. Coming in through the front door to the basement hold. This one is always fun to hear. Always fun to see. And it's what we love to see on this map. So now, quick thing. This site, we have a typical rush. You open up the garage wall. And then you rush in, get your plant, get a smoke, maybe a flash. Will we see something different from the side of Pavlovs? Most likely, because that is very predictable to come straight in through that garage. So we are just obviously now waiting for this timer to tick down for the start of the round. Around 15 seconds remaining. Sorry about the bit of background noise. I'm trying to keep the stream chat open so you guys can give me advice on my audio levels, like the game, my mic, and just overall quality of the stream. 2 people over on Wine Cellar. 4 people over on Wine Cellar. Spaced opening it. Astra with the RCP. Spaced does notice, gets lit up, throws the frag in, but is already dead. Genocide getting that kill with a trip mine by Freaky. So you gotta be careful now. There's 2 people watching Wine Cellar from a very long hold. Geno in downstairs server. Or server, there's only one server on this map. Hero and Space trying to hold this wonderful cross angle with these Vezins. Only Alopex not getting a Vezin with State Eyes with the RCP. Both of them. Quef getting the kill there. Massive frag. 2 massive frags there. They now have Vezin and an RCP they can pick up. Doesn't know no one is now holding those. As we see, Snake was watching a long window and Hero close behind. Xenon is watching that window from a very, very nice peak. While Snake and Hero now have to figure out where they have to go in from. Snake going for that drone. leaving himself extremely vulnerable from that upstairs window. Drone in, notices Quef, tries to duck the drone around the corners to not get hit. Hero, gotta be careful. Sees Quef, Quef picking up one of the Vezins, he getting hit in the arm there. Gotta be careful. 2 versus 4. Hero and Snake. 1 minute left to get this push off. I'm actually gonna increase the audio a little bit. Hero and Snake both outside. Geno getting Snake. Meaning it is now a 1 versus 4. With this Vezin, he does have 2 Vezins on the opposing team to try and combat. He does have to be a little bit careful, because any wrong move, such as turning his back, can get him killed. Hero getting that kill, now needs to pop his stim. He is very low HP. Stim not ready. He might have already used it twice. 20 seconds left for Hero to get this win on round 3. Obviously, if he doesn't get this, he gets to save his Vezin, which is wonderful, but any kills he doesn't get is an extra Vezin on the side of Legion. Hero still sat quite far back. And the win there, going to Legion Praetorian. What a lovely round from Legion Praetorian. Keeping this hold, which we love to see. Coming in, back through the front door now. Top floor site. This top floor is quite a good one to hold if you know how to hold it, otherwise it is a huge struggle. We see Freaky picking up a Vezin, Hero keeping his, Space buying 1, and Aloe and Snake both going for this RCP. Meanwhile, on the side of Legion, we have just 1 RCP from Astro, who his teams could easily afford, but they want to try and keep their eco as high as possible, because if they lose a round, the eco drops massively. Aloe, kind of just floating around. Freaky, getting that smoke grenade on the window into long corridor. Looks like Aloe's going in from downstairs. Meanwhile, Freaky opens up his window. Spaced and Hero around the corner. Jason watching this long angle. Thank you for the volumes are good. It's just my mic was quiet last time. Freaky getting that smoke in. Frag going out, landing right on the door, hitting Jason for most of his HP, so he now has to pop his stim. Aloe and Freaky now in. Freaky watching the long angle, where Jason peeks as soon as he stops. So now Jason will watch the angle on Aloe, getting that kill. Freaky, no suppressor on his Vezin. Space, getting that peek, hitting Astra in the body a few times, getting that kill. Wall bangs coming out. Jason getting that wall bang onto Freaky, meaning making it a 4 versus 3. Wall bang still coming out, Snake's got to be a bit careful. Gets the breaching foam and gets it down on the wall onto B site. The volume might be a bit changed now, actually. I might actually just turn it down in. Actually, no, the gunshots are really overpowering, but not like the breaching foam's meant to be there. Quef opening up that door blocker. Hero hears it. Doesn't manage to get Quef. Snake rotating around to try and get that refrag. 2 versus 4. Snake throwing over to Space that stim so he can get his health back. Geno getting the kill immediately though, meaning that stim is sat in a corner and we see Snake once again 1 versus 4 from the side of Pavlov getting killed by Genocide, meaning Legion coming on the comeback now 2-2. Having a full eco, they should be able to get everyone a Vezin on their side. Yeah, look at that. They all have money. They're all getting resins. They're probably going to buy each other attachments. Do you see Astra get rid of their resin? Quef sticking with this spectral by the looks. Basement site. Xenon placing that static right on the usual breach. Meanwhile, Pavlov trying to debate what they want to go for this time. Last time, going through wine didn't work out. So now they have to be a bit careful. Obviously, Hero managing to get that save that one round, getting a kill, gets them the money to still be able to buy a Vezin in this round. For those who are wondering, the Vezin is a one-shot headshot from extremely far away. The best gun to buy. You usually save with just a Spectral, you buy a Vezin. We see Astra getting their Vezin back after getting some attachments on it. And Aloe going for this basic breach while Freaky rushes in to the side room. Now open. We could easily get onto site. Hero trying to watch into laundry where we have Xenon. Aloe picking up Astra, who was on the little room to the side, closet. Clef getting 2 kills with a Ves in there, a headshot and a body. We have Snake still outside watching long. Now, Hero picking up Xenon on that laundry room peak. 3 versus 3. I love that button. I need to change that button. Snake's going to work his way up, while Hero is still watching through to garage. Meanwhile, Space upstairs. Jason coming in from behind. Space does not now. He's going to go over to laundry. Jason getting that headshot. Getting that wonderful kill to now make it a 2 versus 3. Where Snake hops into laundry. Doesn't know Jason is around this corner. Getting that kill. Getting rid of the trip mine which is placed upstairs to prevent anyone running into kitchen. 2 versus 2. 1 minute 40 left on the clock. Snake coming back outside. Not able to get in as Quef is listening for them peaks. They gotta be careful now. They know they have a minute and a half and they've got to get the CMP down. Quef is watching anyone coming in from outside. Standing behind the bomb. Snake now in the building. Hero picking up Quef. Now a 1 versus 2. Genocide. Really good with his gun skills. He's going to have to get these 2 kills with his Vezin. He does have enough money still forward. He hears the plant going down. Snake is watching from behind. No one watching into boiler. Hero rushing out. Jenna getting that kill. Snake is watching a wonderful peek here. What is this peek? Knows he comes through. Gets that kill. What was that? That was beautiful. He's watching under the table. Sees him come in, so he knows he can just pop that headshot. Wow, we love to see it. We love to see these strats that these players make up, or they get from other people in the league. Like, look at that. I'm going to definitely pass it on to a few people. That was wonderful. Holding under that table to try and prevent anyone coming in through boiler. Knows he comes in, gets the headshot, saves his Vezin, while his team can now fall by Vezins. But so does the enemy team, now getting a bit better of an eco for this round 6. Final round, they're going to buy all the stuff they can. So now on defense, they want to buy at least one of everything, get it down, get it around. Just get as much as they can down. They could buy proxims, incense, smokes, frags, trip mines. The proximity sensor in this game working the same as Rainbow Six. You get in a range, it explodes. Freaky, watching bedroom window. Snake is watching over on family. Throwing 2 cloakings on the floor in case he needs one. Getting this drone into family. Knows Quef is on that long. He gets his drone in. And tells his team, oh, he's over in family near the door to site on A. We need to watch out for that. He's got a Vezin. He's still trying to shoot my drone out. I've not managed to get any intel. I'm held down pinned with this drone. Now moving onto site. Jason watching the long corridor. Where now we see Snake picking up both of those cloakings and Geno picks up Hero through. bedroom, picking up that drone in just one bullet. We love to see it. He's going to now rotate around so we can get a better peek. Almost a pixel peek here. He's got to be careful. He doesn't know exactly where they are. Look at this beautiful man. Or woman. You never know with these games. Grenade coming through. Smoke grenade. Geno not knowing what it was. Frag going out. Geno picking up 2 with that trip mine. What a pick. 2 versus 5 for this final round. It's probably going into the second half being 3-3. But no, we get Snake getting a pick on the other side of the building. Asher getting the kill. Geno getting Alex. Alopex, what am I saying Alex for? Getting Alopex. Meaning now, after that first half, Pavlov dogs, 3. Legion Praetorian, 3. Do a quick scoreboard check. We do have Hero at 5 kills and 5. Spaced at 6 and 4. Snake at 4 and 4. Aloe at 2 and 6. Freaky at 2 and 6. Geno at 11 and 4. Astra at 4 and 5. Queth at 5 and 3. Jason 5 and 3. And Xenon 0-4. So the scoreboard mainly doesn't represent anything. It's about the intel you get as well. Obviously, the intel you get on the enemy, wonderful. Any sort of intel you can get is wonderful. Legion now going to have to rush this bottom floor site. All 5 of them over on Wine Cellar. You'd love to see it. Ooh, I love mornings, man. Free on Wine Cellar. Astra coming in through stairs. So does Geno. Freaky is holding. He's got to be careful to not get shot by the cross. Here he is now, coming back onto site. We do have Astra chasing that up. Freaky in the arcades, getting hit by Geno. Games room kills there. Geno very low. The healing syringe is with Queth. Wonderful G on the wall for genocide. And we hear it go down. Both open now. Queth getting a kill on Aloe. Spaced, getting killed. Snake on the massive roam, coming down over to where Queth and Xenon are. On white stairs. Knows where Queth is. Tries to get some shots off. Gets one. Snake getting that one-shot headshot with the Taurus. Hitting Queth. Hero picking up Jason. 2 versus 2. Queth going for his peak. Gets them headshots. Meaning Astra and Queth just have to take out Snake Eyes, who has the Taurus. EMP is down on the site, being watched by Snake. Now they could go for a wide flank and get the kill off. They gotta be very careful. Queth knows he's still on these stairs. Goes for the peak. Snake gets the kill. Tries to get the kill on Astra. Astra picking it up. Taking that round for the win. Keeping that momentum in the first round of a new half is lovely. If you do that, it's wonderful. You get better eco for this whole match. This is wonderful. I may ask for them to wait a minute between... Actually, no. They get a mandatory minute. I may go grab a drink between rounds. I do have one made. I forgot to bring it up with me. Legion. Obviously, 4 and 3. Any sort of advantage they get in this first half, it's beautiful, honestly. They get all they can. They try and get these wins. They try and get these kills. And they just carry on doing so. We do have one drone by Astra for this middle floor site. Working their way upstairs. Over towards where laundry is. Spaced. Maybe going for the straight up peak. Geno. Down below. Astra. Trying to watch for anyone leaning out of this window. Let's see this. You get quite a nice hold. Space still outside. Garage. Getting ready to go through. Spaced. Knows no one's going in through laundry. Has his cyclone. Knows that both of these doors are now open. Jason. Climbing up. Spaced hears him. Not trying to go for this peak. hits Quef, hits Jason for that kill. Xenon with the peek above RCP, getting that kill. Astra still upstairs, getting that drone out. What a wonderful thing. Can now clear out this whole site. Xenon getting down that breaching foam. Hero in connector. Freaky in kitchen. Getting shot at from that cross. Astra going for that wallbang. Freaky with his spectral. Trying to get that long shot. Gets Quef. Aloe picking up Astra. Xenon taking out Freaky. 2 versus 3. Pavlov dogs with the advantage on defense. Geno and Xenon both in garage. Aloe is watching this cross. Hero in connector. And Snake, once again, going for this flank. Trying to get a pick or 2. Xenon on site with EMP. Hero getting Geno, but Geno gets Aloe. 1 versus 2. Xenon with this RCP. Is not watching behind yet. Snake gets that peek, taking out Xenon, meaning that this round goes to Pavlovs, meaning it will now be 4-4. This is wonderful, honestly, when you have these wonderful tight games, teams getting around and then it flips, alternating, you know it's going to be a good game. I casted a team a little while ago, and it went 6-6, 6-6, 5-7. I want to see a close game. Obviously, that was a 2-hour game. Batteries die after a little while, but what can we expect after such a long game? So, coming in now, this top floor site. Oh, my controller not working. There we go. Controller now back on. Astra on hatch. Xenon, Jason, and Quef all coming in over on the balcony. Geno sadly dropping down as he comes in to window. Hero hears that. He's going to place his Proxim under the table, trying to get the place just right. Instead, tries to get it on the box, gets it on the wall just behind him. Immediately, window is open. Geno getting that kill on Freaky. Obviously, the Vezins are coming out. We do see a Viper and an RCP on the side of Pavlov. 2 RCPs on the side of Legion. Jason getting that kill on Spaced. Setting off that Proxim as he jumps in. Getting 2 kills there. The other Proxim going off. Getting it down. Snake going for that peak. Gets the kill with the RCP. Quicker fire rate, obviously. Obviously, it's what you see. Quef and Xenon coming in now. Gentle, slow approach. Cloaked on the front. Snake, last one alive, in connector. RCP. That's where Geno is. Gets the kill though. Grenade coming out. Snake now going for that rotate. While Xenon pressures. Trying to get the plant in connector. Forgets that they're not in sight anymore. Now goes back onto B. Placing it on the boxes. Snake. Here's the EMP going down. Getting that stim. Just to get that bit of health which he knows he'll need to get these kills. Now coming round. Doesn't know Astra's on hatch. Astra with the Vezin. Vezin? RCP. What am I on about? If suppressed, it all sounds the same. Xenon in connector. Gets that peek. Taking the kill there. Okay. Hero going 7-7. Snake going 9-6. Spaced going 7-7. Alapet's going 3-9. Freaky going 3-9. Geno 16-7. Keeping that 2.0 KD. 8-5 for Quef. 5-6 for Astra. Jason going 6-6. And Xenon with that 0.5 KD. 3-6. For those asking about scoreboard is mainly done during the between games. I will pop it up every now and then at the end of rounds, but you have to be a bit careful because you could miss a pick if you do it in the middle of a round. Coming for this bottom floor attack now. Round 10. 4 and 5. What a close game so far. We love to see it. Two people here in this little room at the side of basement. Oh my god, my voice is changing a lot as I'm yawning. I'm trying not to yawn. So, you know, maybe going for a garage. Just changes the mind. Hero is going back onto B side. Astra and Jenna both watching along the window. While 3 of them above. With, obviously, Snake going for the roam in connector. Queth and Jason getting ready to drop on the hatch. Or is he just going to blow it open? Just going to blow it open. Xenon still sat outside. Geno opening up this downstairs room, setting off that proximity sensor. Destroys it. Drone is going out. That grenade to destroy that door blocker. Queth picking up Snake Eyes. Oh, he was on that rotate. Geno now on site. Hero in jungle gets killed. Space is over in boiler. Queth is opening the hatch from kitchen. Space getting killed by Queth. Geno. Xenon getting that plant in a second. Freaky getting that headshot on Jason. Getting another kill. Getting another kill. What a double kill frag there. Astra does shut it down though. Continuing this plant. Alapex is upstairs. Plant is down. What a kill that was. Oh my gosh, that was beautiful. Freaky with that RCP. Obviously that fast fire rate. If you get your headshots, obviously it doesn't kill as fast as the Vezin, but you still get all these beautiful kills. Alapex getting Queth from upstairs. Astra over on EMP. Astra now going outside with the Vezin. RCP versus Vezin. Money versus Rags. Aloe not having long left. Doesn't know where Astra is. Gets the kill. Will Aloe get the defuse? There's 1. There's 2. And there is 3. 5-5. Now, whichever teams win this next round, this means that they cannot lose. They literally can't lose whoever wins this. It will be 6-5. Meaning that if the other team win 1 more after that, boom, we get a 6-6 tie for game 1. We do love to see it, obviously. This first map being hideout as well, the quickest pace of the maps, quite small. You see a lot of different tactics coming out this than the other maps, but it's what we love to see. Middle floor site now. Both teams know they've got to be a little bit careful. Got to try not to lose any points whatsoever. Going around to the front door, the whole team, I'm being a bit quiet, I'm sorry. The whole team of Legion over on that front door. Captain of Legion sat here with the EMP, ready with the drone, and it is going out. So, you know, getting this drone out, looking for people anywhere they can. Obviously, no one really roaming apart from Snake on the top floor over in family. Geno trying to get into projector. Pops it spaced on a roam downstairs. Proximity there. Jason opening up onto site. That grenade getting rid of that door blocker. Freaky with the RCP. Gotta be careful. Jason picks up Snake. Going for this long shots now. Freaky gets 1. What a shot that was. Jason picking up 2 more. Meaning just Hero. Hero with the Viper gets 1. 2 versus 1. Xenon. EMP. Clef rotating in to site. Pushing in Xenon, who can get down the plant. Hero's gotta be careful. The Viper, yes, lots of recoil, lots of damage, and a quick rate of fire. Hero goes for some shots, obviously can't really challenge the Bezin. Xenon just with the Cyclone though. Clef's gonna hop out, having this long angle. I'm gonna change the FOV real quick. Can I change it in here? Boom. That round there. Going to Legion. Not able to now lose now. Obviously, being in VR, every player here in VR, they gotta be careful. They can peek around corners, but so can the enemy team. They can poke their head around, they can shoot their guns around, but they always have to be careful. Because both teams have that advantage, being able to poke their guns around the corners. Oh my god, man, I am a bit tired. I should have gotten a bit earlier sleep. Now, around 30 minutes into round 1. Legion know they need to full buy to try and get this final round. They're going to try and buy as much util as they can. Coming in from Wine Cellar. Quef and Jason coming in through the door. Xenon ready with the drone. And we have Geno ready with that stairs. Freaky watching a nice wide angle. Drone in, immediately shut out by Spaced. Hero and Snake both on this roam. Jason getting ready to open up onto site. Onto Wine. What am I on about? Oh my lord. Quef now in with the cloak. Obviously the cloak makes you highly invisible. Wonderful piece. Wonderful piece of util. It's like Vigil from Rainbow Six. You go invisible to the drones. But this time you go invisible to the players and your own team. The more you move, the more visible you are. Quef coming in. Aloe with the RCP. Knows where Jason is. Sees Quef. Tries to get a few hits off. Freaky picks up Geno. Jason picks up Spaced. Astra getting that kill on Freaky. And then Aloe getting dropped. Meaning both roamers are the last 2 alive. Site now open. Hero and Snake going from behind. Snake gets 1 minute RCP. Hero still has his Viper. Xenon right around this corner. Goes through the peak with the Vezin. Gets 1. Snake 1 versus 3. Jason to his left on site. He does not know. He knows where Xenon is. Xenon now going for this wide rotate. Gets hit by that trip mine. Snake picking up 1. 1 versus 1. If Legion win this, then they win this game. Otherwise, we see, well, exactly what it sounds like. We see a tie coming in for round 1. But we don't. We see their Legion Praetorian with the win. Oh my god. What a round 1. We see both teams playing extremely well. We see both teams getting a few clips. As you can see, the next map we are getting into should be Skyscraper. Obviously, both teams very well played. I'm sure not. That didn't work. I mean, flip that back. Flip this back. Alright, as you can see, Xenon getting 4 kills and 8 deaths. Geno getting 17 kills, 10 deaths. Jason getting 10 kills, 9 deaths. 9 and 8 by Astra. Quef getting 12 and 7. On the side of Pavlovs, we have Space getting 7 and 10. We see Hero going 8 and 10. Alapet's going 7 and 11. 7-11, we love to see it. Freaky going 8 and 12. And Snake's going 11, 9. that round one, obviously just to start, now waiting to get in to round two. We do see, obviously, the team switching around. As far as I'm aware, Pavlov Dogs is going on defense every single round. Not defense, attack first. As you can see, the scoreboard looking quite even on both sides. I don't want to go grab a drink in case they start, but I kind of need a drink at the same time. It's too risky to go and grab a drink. What a round number one, though. Legion taking that. Going to keep them with the advantage for a little bit of time. Freaky showing a little bit of juggling. We just need to wait for one member on each team. I'm going to go grab a drink and hope that these teams do not start without me being back. I'll be right back after the short little ad break. I need to speak to someone about that because that never seems to sort. Here we are, going in to round number 2. Map number 2. What am I on about? Obviously, map number 2 is a huge asset because no matter which team gets this win, then, well, obviously, Pavlov Dogs want the win. Who wouldn't? If Pavlov Dogs get this win, then we see a wonderful map 3 for the win. Top floor, far side. We have no one rushing straight in. Everyone going for this longer approach. 3 people still on the roof, and 2 people now in the building. Obviously, the wrong floor though. We do have Foxy, Spaced, and Allo all on server. Maybe they are missing out a little bit on where they need to go. The only person kind of roaming is Firehorse, who was switched out between rounds from Genocide. No one else was switched out by the looks of it. Snake Eyes downstairs. Freaky coming in from behind. Firehorse over in lounge. Gotta be careful. Doesn't want to peek too high or too hard. Otherwise, the enemy team will be able to easily pick him off. Now, what can you really expect though? This game is going wonderful so far. What can we really expect? Cyclone by fire getting hit quite a bit. Drops down to 79 HP. I'm holding the scoreboard button. Spaced and Freaky here. Aloe picks up Jason from the corridor. Fire's going to rotate around to a better peek onto this corridor. Freaky and Space. Fire picks up one. Space getting some shots off. Astra taking the other. Foxy, last one alive, as Quef picks up Alopex. You could get very well shot from behind those boxes. Doesn't really know where anyone is currently. He does have to be careful. Obviously, any wrong shots and he could easily go down. Doesn't notice Astra, and Astra gets that kill. What a game. What a round. What can you expect from these teams? Both high level, obviously Pavlov dogs coming from Pavlov. Legion, Firehorse, a huge part of VRML, helps with the assets as far as I'm aware. He is a name that I know. Obviously, being an OCE game, you don't see these people play much. And I am hoping to change that for VRML. Obviously, without many, because it's all volunteer. If you want to get into VRML playing, you can just go to the VRML website, find the league you want to play in, join the Discord. You can search for people, or if you have your own people, you can just create a team on the website. You do need to be in the Discord, though, for announcements. If you want to become, like, part of the team, same thing. Join the Discord, do a little bit around, submit an application, and you'll get a reply quite quick, usually. You're becoming part of the team, though. We would love to see you guys playing here on this screen. Foxy in Plaza. Spaced, opening up a few windows, a few doors. Astra. That grenade. That was beautiful. Foxy also just creating a bit of a distraction. Punching down this door blocker. Now able to come into blue corridor. Quef sat on site, trying to be careful for any peeks that may come through. Foxy and Snake pushing up. Wall bangs coming through. Firehorse. Eco buying there, trying to get a better gun just to try and get this one-up advantage on Pavlov. Obviously, winning that first round, you can quite often afford to. Space picks up Astra from upstairs, coming down the stairs. Firehorse still going for these wall bangs. Freaky comes onto site. Foxy getting Jason. Quef getting Freaky. Where was that kill? All the way in the corridor. Fire still going for these wall bangs. This high-powered gun, obviously much better to go for these wall bangs from. Sees Foxy all the way across. Foxy going for the peak with the RCP. Goes to push onto site. Quef getting that kill. Fire watching a wonderful angle underneath. Sees one. Obviously trying to counter that recoil. Snake Eyes on the receiving end. Trying to go for these wall bangs. Space gets fire through the window, making it a 2 versus 3. Obviously, the 2v3, you gotta be careful. You gotta play these fights well, obviously. Both of them on B as well. Xenon picks up Snake. Quef going for that rotate. Xenon extremely low. Space picks up Xenon. Quef gets one. 1 versus 1. Spectral on each side. Health advantage is in the hands of Queth. Queth with the kill there. What a kill that was. We look at him, he's obviously just walking through the corridor. He doesn't know where he is. Immediately, as he gets that peek, gets that wallbang actually. He hit quite a few shots there to get that wallbang. It gets to defuse that EMP for the round win. Beautiful there by Legion. Obviously being 2 rounds up now, most of them should be able to buy Vezins unless you've already bought a previous round. Quest saving for Xenon. Pavlov now they need to start pacing this attack a bit better, trying to get a few better shots off, trying to get a few more kills in these areas. Coming in now onto the hallway. Opposite side of where the site is again, going for a much slower approach. Foxy over on vent into server, and that procs him in the spot we always see underneath the wooden planks on the stairs. Black stairs. Red? Black? I don't know. Over procs him on the other side of the building just to try and prevent any rushes coming from the other set of stairs. Now, Pablo. Open up. Jason hears this. Vezin in hand. Knows there's some people over here. He has to be careful. He's going to try and hold it. 3 RCPs coming in here. Jason doesn't manage to get the kill. Does hit Alapex for a lot of the health. But they do just stim that back. Foxy, on the other hand, very close to sight. Gotta be a bit careful not to get hit. Get shot at through that window. Doesn't know fire is in server with his RCP in hand. Foxy coming into server. Sees Firehorse. Gets that headshot. We love to see the headshots. Breaks that static field, so now he can roam freely onto site 5 versus 3. Setting off that proximity sensor. Spaced is already into control room. Control? Radio. Already in on radio. He's holding a very long angle. Hoping to just get one headshot. Stop speaking as Queth does. Queth notices. Tries to go for those shots. Present in hand. Foxy picking up Xenon. Astra pushing up Foxy. Queth getting space. Snake getting Astra. 1 versus 3. Queth. Queth obviously very good with his gun skills. Can hold this gun in the right spot to try and get these kills. Goes for a shot. Doesn't connect. Keep going for these peaks. Doesn't know there's one down corridor. In a little cubby. Sees the head there. Doesn't get a shot off. Sadly. Obviously Queth wants to keep his floors 3-0. Does mean that he has to take down Pavlov dogs. Puts that other stim down. Just so it can't be found in case he does die. Doesn't know there's one in that corridor though. Snake getting that kill. Immediately picks up that stim. And doesn't know where the other one is. What a strat. Hiding that stim so that the enemy team can't pick it up. Oh my, I forgot how exhausting this is sometimes. Bottom floor site now. What a wonderful site to hold. Obviously, you gotta watch bathroom. Is there 2 sites downstairs? Yeah, there's 2 sites down and 2 sites up. The only site with 4, the only map with 4 sites. We love to see it. Welcome in everyone who is watching this, and also those watching in the VOD to try and get analytics for your teams. I hope you're all having a wonderful time. I hope your games go well. And I hope you're just doing research on the enemy teams, obviously. Being a much smaller league, we're going to see the same sort of people each time. Scoreboard check. If you want to screenshot it, it's going to be put down in 3, 2, 1. Obviously, you can just pause. Spaced and Snake coming in towards server. Obviously, 2 floors above. We see this a lot. Fire. Here's the shots. Might see the debris. Needs to watch over to stairs. Foxy coming down. Fire getting those pings in the wrong spot. Here's the drone. Goes to the peak. Gets the drone. Oh my ping. Astra getting 2. Trying to get that 3rd. What a reload speed. Oh my. I think Fire may just be a little bit laggy. Quef getting dropped by Freaky. Getting that pick for the side of Pavlov. Getting his 2nd pick now on Xenon. Gonna rotate around into the corridor. Allo getting that pick on Astra. Fire getting Allo. 2 versus 2. Freaky. Bit controlled by this grenade. Snake still on stairs. You see that grenade going across. Freaky can now come and support his teammate. Just going through shots. Wonderful wallbang there by Freaky. 1 versus 2. Jason does only have a cyclone. He hears that breach. He can sit back, get a nice long hold on this now. Try and get a kill just to get his eco up a little bit for the next round. Every kill gets your money up. Every EMP one. Every round win. Flashbang going out. Snake and Freaky. Freaky getting killed. Snake, RCP in hand. Could be getting the EMP down. Fake EMP plant. Goes to get it down. Snake getting peeked and gets the kill. Oh my. Beautiful, beautiful comeback there by Legion. Legion? No. Pavlov. Oh my, what am I on about? Oh, that's interesting. I'm learning new stuff about Spectator every day. 2-2 now. Pavlov dogs need to try and keep coming back to get in the lead. With these Vezins in hand, I'm just actually. That solves my problem of accidentally catching it. Here we go. Coming into round 5, map 2. Allo and Spaced. Fire on this rotate. On this rotate? On this roam. What am I on about? Oh my. We have a drone coming out. Fire gets the drone. Obviously. With the RCP in hand, knows he has to be careful not to ego peek, not to peek too much. But we do have 2 of Pavlov in the building. Astra getting Foxy, who had the EMP. Snake accidentally punching out this door. Could get shot on a huge crossfire if he's not careful. Fire still sat down behind this couch. You got to be very careful that they don't shoot you. Wonderful cross angle. Wonderful shots. What a lovely, lovely hold. Obviously, being a VRML game, you've always got to be careful, but sometimes you got to be a little bit more careful than that. Freaky gets the peek. Knows where he is now. Snake also probably heard the pings. Probably heard the comms from his teammate. As Fire rotates back onto site. Instead, we have Jason watching this corridor still. me causing problems myself. Astra getting Snake after Jason was killed. 2 versus 3. Astra still in the corridor. Fire and Xenon just behind sight. Hatch being opened. It's a free drop, but they do not know this. Obviously, this is the beauty of being in a... yeah, being in a hole. Being in a third-person spectate is so beneficial. I'm lost. Spaced outside now. Aloe, still not dropped. Still doesn't know there's no one on site to kill him. Spaced opens it up. Aloe drops, gets one. Doesn't know there's one behind. And Fire picks up Space, taking that round. Now being 3-2. It's wonderful what you see. Obviously, bomb going off there in the background, meaning the time did tick out, but not after, but not before the round finished. Obviously, getting kills is more beneficial. You can see here Astra buying some attachments for their gun, and that's kind of what you have to do. After a while, you kind of get your money, you get your eco up, and you just gotta buy guns. Oh man. What a lovely game, though. Both teams are doing wonderful. Don't know what you could ask, honestly. In my opinion, OCE casts are more fun than EU and NA. In the EU and NA, obviously you have those teams that develop their own tactics. But these teams have to develop all of their tactics on their own. Being obviously a much smaller region, only 5 active teams. This does mean that one team gets an extra challenge a week. Usually only one. They don't get a generated matchup, which is a little bit sad. Spaced and free key. Opening up. Snake in. Going for this 3-2 split again. Final round, Foxy with a drone. Doesn't know where anyone is. Fire rotating out of server. Back onto. Back into broadcast. That drone revealing people now. Xenon throwing that incendiary grenade, blocking anyone coming down that corridor. I myself don't think that was the plan anyway. I think the plan was to go in through server. Setting off that proxy on the back of the box. Space killing bot David with that grenade. That does mean we have lost one member of Legion. Jason doesn't know there's 3 people there. Sees 1. Sees 2. Getting lit up himself. Space is going for this repeat. Jason's got to be very careful now. He's going to try and rotate out. Tries to get the kill on 3P. But Firehorse rotates round. Gets Foxy. Mistake. Picks up Xena. Clef. 1 versus 4. I'm trying to turn off this first one. I'm gonna have to do it in here. The lock roll, I think, just stops it so you can't see people peeking like this. Sideways. Kind of annoying, but let's turn that off. Obviously, it might be a bit more nauseous for people watching, but it is sadly part of the game. With the teams now flipping, we see once again a free at this intermission. Obviously, it is lovely to see this, as it's a different aspect than what you see in some games. Some games you see teams 7-0, sometimes you see teams 5-7, but you don't usually see ties. So let's see how Legion are going on this attack. Obviously, different map, different strats. Jason opening up bathroom. Queth ready in lounge. Both of them jumping in. And Snake, once again, roamy little boy. Queth sees him. Snake buying a cyclone and a frag. A frag goes out, prevents anyone rushing him as he now peeks. Firehorse getting that little wonderful peek there on that side. Everyone else still around sight. Foxy going in for that help. Firehorse still kind of holding this little peek. Goes to stand up. He's got to get one. That's his plan. Get one, get a pick, and then hope they don't refrag. Snake notices Fire is still going for that side peek. Obviously distracted, they don't know they're in bathroom. Orders Freaky. Space gets Astra. Coming in through bathroom. Jason can go for a bit of a rush. Xenon on the other window. Breaks it open. Jason picks up Aloe. Meanwhile, Foxy gets Firehorse. Xenon can jump into sight unnoticed as there is two people roaming. One just outside of sight and then Freaky in sight, distracted. Freaky, gotta be a bit careful. Doesn't know where the enemies are. Xenon still sat outside. Jason getting that kill. Queth picking up Foxy, making it a 2 versus... Oh no, yeah, Queth picking up Foxy, making it now a 2v3. Xenon's gonna plant through the window. EMP is now down. Going for this window hold. Spaced. Gotta be careful. Knows there's at least one in sight, but there is two. Queth is on the roof. Snake coming in onto A site. Queth outside on the window, trying to get a nice angle on the EMP. Spaced gets one. Snake now coming in. Doesn't know the last two people are outside. Queth high up. Xenon down low. He's gonna fake the defuse. Could be holding it. Gets one. Doesn't know Queth is up. Now they do. Running out himself. Can't get too much of an angle. Here we go. Coming in. Are we going to see the defuse by Space? I don't think we are. Space does get the kill, but the EMP is diffused, meaning the round there goes to Legion Praetorian. What a lovely round. I'm going to see if I can add. I want to see where this appears. I do have images for most teams. Yeah, it's in a bit of a bad spot though. That is fine. We'll leave it off. Here we go. Bottom floor sight hold. Just the flip side of where we just were. Obviously, we see a different sort of attack coming from Legion than we did see from Pavlov dogs. It is what you expect. What a beautiful round there. My mic is gaining, oh my god. 3 people still on the roof. Xenon over in main lobby. Meanwhile, Queth down onto the pass site where Snake is coming in from the other side. Firehorse is in. Snake knows there's someone here. Gets one. Doesn't manage to get a second, meaning that refrag coming in by Jason is wonderful. making it a 4v4, trying to get their health back. Pavlovs still have the health advantage. By a horse. Still sat in lobby. That one health point advantage will be big, but will it be big enough? Obviously, round 8, we do see some more eco buys coming in by Legion. No, because they're on the attack, they can afford it, but they gotta be careful. If they get the EMP down, they get all the kills, they'll get the big eco jump. Probably stick with their eco for this next round, while then for the third round, they can all buy Vezins. No big pushes just yet. Jason above with the 2 other members of his team. Firehorse still just kind of sat around. Now rejoining his team. Now we do see an RCP from 3 members of Legion with just Quest sticking with his Spectral. Jason going for that peak, spaced, managing to get some shots off. Very long hold with that Taurus. Once again, Foxy with it this time. We gotta try and get onto site now. Getting the foam down, space, going for the rush. Quef obviously needs to be careful. Space gets one, Quef gets one. Shots fired straight across, Quef gets another. Flanked by Foxy. Space gets another. There. Oh my god, the shots were too quick. Too much happening just at once. Pavlov dogs win. Too much happening all at once for my little brain to handle. But what a round now. Oh my god. I really should have thrown some water in my face. We do see that round going to Pavlov dogs, taking it back to this wonderful tie that we have seen many a times. I probably should have a second wireless keyboard to put next to my mouse, like a mouse next to me, because then I could just stick with phone controller and just use the keyboard next to me. It's not that easy though. Maybe tonight when you see me cast in about 6.5, 7 hours, you'll see me with a different strategy than what I'm using now for this cast. Obviously, I will say right now, if you want to see more Breaches VRML content, this is the channel to find it on. Make sure you subscribe and get your notifications for when someone, not just me, there's a bunch of us, go live on this channel. Jason hopping in. We do see this long roam by Snake Eyes again. Foxy in server with Aloe. Astra and Quef. Astra going for that peak with the RCP. Everyone getting RCPs but Quef and Jason. Setting off that proximity sensor behind the plant. Firehorse counting down for this breach. Space. Gotta be careful. Freaky picking up one. Firehorse. But Quef gets space. Quef gets space. Freaky gets him. Getting that refrag. That Vezin one-shot headshot there by Quef. My charge was all my wires. Snake getting Jason. Quef getting him. Quef just has the aim of a god. Gotta be careful now. 3 versus 2. They could get onto A, get this plant down, but they do not know where both Aloe and Foxy are. Foxy going for this rotate. Getting flashed. Astra getting the kill, meaning just Aloe is left. 1 versus 3. Xenon getting that EMP down once again. Aloe going for the peak on Quef. RCP. Quef has that Vezin. Honestly, this Vezin is just so meta currently. You can get so many kills with it so easily. It is beautiful. Aloe going for that rotate. Astra getting the kill. Obviously. Now they're just trying to pick up everything they can. The more health syringes, the better. Here we are now. Going in to round 10. 4-5. Pavlov dogs need to start coming back. I'm trying to figure out what this button does. The controls in this game are so... Ooh. That was almost bad. F4 backwards gun view. Ah, that makes a lot of sense. Should know that. I've used that one. 2 people here, 3 people here, 4, all on one side of the building, while Astra on the side where we do see Spaced and Foxy. Firehorse ready to come in. Snake is on that roam again. Astra just trying to watch anyone peeking out of this window now. We do see Spaced with a nice peek on the window, listening for some footsteps above. Firehorse and Quef are now in, coming up the stairs into where lobby is. Drone is out. Xenon in the building as well. Quef, gotta be careful. Obviously, with this resin, he knows he can peek corners, he knows he can be aggressive. EMP is passed over to Xenon, who has a cloaking device and a syringe. Watching for this Roma. Snake Eyes gets a headshot. No, body shot on Xenon. Foxy picking up Astra. He was on that very wide rotate. Aloe gets fire. 5 versus 2. Health is very spread out on the side of Pavlov. Oh my god, I'm tired. I might have a nap after this. Who knows how long we will be going on for though. I'll probably eat and then probably call someone for a bit. Quef and Jason still both here. Knows there was a Roma, doesn't know where he is now. Spaced, health syringe regenerating. No one watching this very long. Oh no, there is. Oh my. Aloe, trying to watch this long corridor. We see a lot of people using snap rather than smooth turn. Honestly, very good thing. I myself used none as I have stick drift in my left controller, meaning I have to use right stick movement, which I get cursed out a lot for. Aloe getting healed by Foxy. Jason getting the foam down. Snake hears it. Gotta be careful. Foxy getting that grenade off. And Snake killing Jason, but not after Jason gets that kill on a free key. Oh my, we're going back to a 5-5. We saw this last time and we saw Legion take the next 2 rounds consecutively. Now, we gotta be careful. Because if we see Pavlov take this round... If we see Pavlov take this round and then Legion take the next round, we are going to see what is known as, well, a no loss. You can't lose. We are going to then see that Pavlov have to take that 3rd map, which would be Factory in this case. I would love for... I need to speak to someone about that as well. Now coming in. 4 people on bathroom. Firehorse a few steps behind. We do have the usual rotate by Snake Eyes. Just rotate roam. Fire and Jason now in. Xenon waiting for the calls from Quest drone, trying to figure out where they can now go in. They do have to be careful. They do have to try not to peek the wrong angle, just so that they don't get picked off just by one guy alone. Oops, I just called the wrong button. Astra and Queth are both here in bathroom with Jason, who gets that foam down. We do see Spaced and Freaky. I just got tapped out because of bloody Opera tab. Ooh, frame drops. Grenades coming out by Foxy. Foxy gets some shots off. Not managing to actually hit anyone. Site now open. What will we see these teams do as site is open? Xenon rotating around to bathroom. Astra and Foxy getting some kills. Freaky picking up Firehorse. Astra getting a kill. No, it does not. Space takes that. Jason takes up Space. 3 versus 2. Jason and Xenon both in bathroom. Foxy taking out Jason, making it now a 3 versus 1. Xenon cloaked. Gets revealed. Snake getting the kill, meaning Pavlov now can't lose. If they take this round, then we will see a decider on the 3rd map. Otherwise, it could just be a tie for that 3rd map. If we see a tie here, that does mean... I'm yawning, man. If we see a tie here, that does mean Pavlov have to win that 3rd map to try and make sure that it's just a tie in the end. Otherwise, we do see Legion maybe taking the win. Legion have to full buy. Not enough credits to actually buy much. And not a full side of Vezins for the team of Pavlov dogs. That is a bit of a shock, but maybe they're just trying to buy util. The util is very handy. Final round here. Queth sticking with the Spectral. Xenon on their own. Maybe Foxy goes to the straight up peak. Xenon crouches around to join the team over on bathroom. Not bathroom. Xenon was on bathroom. Foxy still sat around with his team. All 5 of them playing site as they know they win this, they win the map, and then they have a chance to win the 3rd map factory for the win of this match. Firehorse in. So is Queth and Astra. Jason hops in. Xenon. We see Xenon waiting back once again. Quick reminder, if you want to see your VRML games on any league be casted on the official channels, you go onto the matches and you upvote it on the side. You can also vote for which team you think will win. That is one of the main factors in getting your match casted. Click that hype button and get your games on the channel. Oh my god, I'm tired, man. I need your help. Queth coming through. Setting off the proxim below the window. I'm gonna have to try not to shout now. Then wallbangs coming through. Queth and Astra and Fire now. All 3 of them pushing in. Queth is gonna punch it out. punched out. We do see Fire getting that breaching foam down. I'm gonna have to try so badly not to shout because my parents will kill me. Quef coming outside, just trying to get a better angle. Fire still hiding. Grenade going out, Freaky and Space both getting hit. All 5 members in the same area. Snake gets Quef. Fire goes for that peek. And Astra takes out Foxy. Snake getting hit a few times there. Flashbang is out. Snake gets Astra. Xenon, Float, gets hit once. Space getting another kill. Space trying to get this next kill. Jason very low now. Xenon, last one alive. Space goes for that peek. Doesn't manage to get it. 1v1. Freaky gets the kill. Meaning now, after this defuse, we do see the round win going to Pavlov Dogs. Pavlov Dogs winning that round means now they can win the 3rd map and take that win. What a map. Honestly, both teams doing very well, being a much bigger map. We see a lot more walking. We see, actually not Snake taking the most steps. Obviously steps being the amount you walk around. We do see another 7-5 though. What a round. Oh my god. We love to see it. These close games are exactly what we look for in VRML. See, obviously Xenon once again kind of lacking in the KD, but it's fine. They're getting these drones, they're getting these plants. That is what we look for. Diffusers, we do see Freaking at the final diffuse, and we do see Quef also having 1 diffuse, meaning only 2 plants successfully diffuse. Xenon, as you see, most plants free. We'll see 2 plants on the side of Pavlovs for that round. The most kills in that game tied by both Quef and Snake, but the KD is in Snake's favour with only 7 deaths. This is some wonderful games. Oh my, what a game. And to save your boring from my voice, we will be back after this short little intermission. here we are now coming and here we are now coming into the final map. I forgot to turn off the freaky poor box. I forgot to turn off the POV spectate during the mid rounds. But here we are. I need to pull back up chat. Oops, I forgot to pull that up. This is just so I know what you guys are saying and how much you guys hate me. That's a joke. I know you guys love the cast. I know you guys love the activity. And a huge shout out to Triangle Factory, the creators of Breaches, for allowing us to, obviously they gave us a spectator, they gave us help with setting things up. And I need to flip the team names. Bottom floor site, Foxy and Spaced, already breaking through. Over, Freaky and Hero. Over, in assembly. Snake, watching the front door. Foxy and Space now both in the building. Gotta be careful, trying to isolate these peaks one by one. You do see Xenon. Wonderful, wonderful angling there. Space and Foxy both above. Gotta be careful. Gotta peek them one by one. Don't want to lose these lives. Just a bunch of wallbangs coming out. Oh my ears. No suppression. Ow. Who's shooting the Jesper? Not even a Jesper. What is that? It is a Jesper. It's Xenon. Astra getting dropped by Freaky. Where from? Oh, from above. Oh my. I'm very behind. Fire still on site. So's Queth. Xenon just peeking out of connector, and Jason watching the other angle on this door. Freaky still upstairs. Very lit. Lit, I mean damaged. Snake going for these shots with this Taurus. Foxy getting one. Queth. Foxy now able to get onto site. Get this plant down. It looks like they may be going for kills. Xenon still in connector. 2 people still on site. 5 versus 3. Foxy takes out Firehorse. Xenon in connector with the peak. Foxy finishes up. Jason, last one alive. Cyclone in hand. Knows the EMP's down. Foxy with the rush. Gets one. Spaced. Not managing to get dropped by Jason. Meaning that round there, round 1 to Pavlov. Let's see if they can conserve this momentum and carry this on. Honestly, round 1 is the most important always. If we see Pavlov win this game, or this map, then we see Pavlov win. Whoever wins this, wins. If we see a tie, I don't have a button for a tie. So, I need to actually speak about that. We do see the mid-floor site. Xenon on that... I've been talking for almost 2 hours. Xenon on that roam. My mouth is so dry, I'm definitely going to get something to eat after this. Hope this round goes quick. This round, this map, oh my. I'm salivating. Obviously, on my community cast, I usually just drag someone in to talk for me. Where is that person when I need them? Astra. Just on A site. Oh my god, I'm accidentally increased the speed, but to a bazillion. Freaky opening that window and Space taking out the bathroom window. Xenon still in that room, so's Firehorse on orange stairs. We do see Foxy now in, going over to watch lockers. Xenon watching the angles. We do see a lot of RCPs and Omens. Foxy clearing the corner with Space, getting ready to drop. Fire still on orange stairs. Cyclone in hand. Astra watching this from a wonderful angle. Foxy, clear stairs. Yeah. Foxy knows what he's doing. They're doing, sorry. Pronouns. Trying to go for some wall bangs, trying to get some hits off. Doesn't manage to connect with anyone. Doesn't even look like the bullets went through. Spaced. Getting fire. Meaning leaving it a 5 versus 3. We do have Quef going for this roam. Breaching foam. Not yet down in the hands of Freaky. Freaky throwing it over to Snake. Snake doesn't manage to pick it up. There we go. Foxy watching outside into the bathrooms. Quef now on this flank. Shoots a few shots, gets noticed, and is now rotating back out. But Foxy, wonderful little flashbang. Hatch is now open, and Astra is watching it. Jason in server. Quef picking up Snake. Foxy drops. Gets one. Astra picks up the other. Meaning a 2 versus 3 is on our hands. I'm tired, man. I need help. I need the help. Astra getting a few shots off on Hero. Astra, obviously. Omen in hand. What a gun. Astra picks up Freaky. Hero could get the EMP down. Replacing it on the light switch. Hearing the EMP go down. We do have Space watching from above. Hero rotating out. Astra coming in. See his teammate. Space still watching through the hatch. It's going to be very hard to get this defuse. Hero with the peek from orange stairs. Oh my, Quest. Being lit up by Space. Space just going to try and play his time now. Hero being rushed, but Space gets the kill from above. Oh my, what a round. Pavlov Dog's now taking 2. If you're wondering, yes, Triangle Factory obviously adding spectator. They have added us a bit of help with getting things set up. Huge shout out to Triangle Factory. The way to support Triangle Factory, obviously, go play Breaches yourself and maybe get yourself into the VRML scene. Very competitive. Obviously, you see the split in divisions, you see the different rankings. If I pull up quickly when we're in this little middle bit, if I pull up the matchup, you see they're all bronze currently in the OCE region. If we cut over to the global standings, you see these different stars next to the names. Obviously, Havoc at the top, that's a master badge. Same with Green Clover. The master badge. You get your badge after, I think it's 4 or 5 games. And it just means it's a representation on how good you are. Obviously, a bit messed up in the earlier weeks. About week 5, week 6, you start seeing these people with these badges. Coming in here for this top floor attack. Hero and Space ready. Snake and Foxy on top with the hatch open. Astra taking this. Flashbang goes down from hatch. Foxy with the drop. Gets Astra. Buying his Vezin, obviously. Quef rotates back round. Foxy very low. Does have a healing syringe, not yet popping it. Xenon holding that peak with the LCP. Space droning through. Jason picks up Foxy, who was rushing through onto B site. We do have Freaky on blue stairs, knows Fire Horse is on there. Could poke his head out gun around the corner, try and get a few shots off. Let's go back to the action. Xenon gets one, Hero picks that up for that refrag, making it now a 3 versus 3. Hero stims, getting ready to rush onto A site where they could get the plant. Fire Horse does pick up Freaky. 2 versus 3. trying to watch onto B site, which is open. Now, what do? Do they go onto B? Do they open A? They open A. Jason, right next to connector. Snake gets some shots off. Snake gets the RCP kill. Firehorse on the back flank. Hero can now get onto site and plant. Decides to come and help his teammate pick off Quef. Now, 1 versus 2. No one knows where Fire is. Fire watching into connector. Does pick up the Vezin. Throws an Incend over. Rushing into connector. Snake just behind this wall. Firehorse has to be careful. Gonna look over there. Snake getting the kill. Getting the drop. Meaning 3 and 2 Pavlov blocks. Now what we see from Legion, we see quite a low eco already. They're probably not going to have enough to buy Vezins this round. We do see Vezins from the side of Pavlov dogs. We see no Vezins affordable by the side of Legion Praetorian. What a name, by the way. These names are wonderful on some of these teams. We see a bottom floor site now. I'm so used to accidentally catching that button and accidentally popping up a scoreboard. Oh my. This map, by the way, this map was in the alpha of Breaches, which happened quite a while ago. The game now in full release, we do see a VRML season taking away. What a lovely game as well. Look at the quality of this. Every player in VR can just explore this map themselves in private games with bots or in these public games, which you guys could take part, you know. You guys can just sign up to VRML, get in the game yourself, and we'd love to see you. Space going for the drone. His team sat around. Where? I'm lost. Hero on the low. Foxy and Freaky are in. Snake getting the drone around. Gets the ping off on Quef. Recognize there's one on site now. We have to be careful. Xenon joining in. That drone just getting dropped. Foxy getting Jason. Jason getting Freaky. What a trade. What could you ask for more than that? Astra getting Snake. Xenon getting Foxy. Maybe this is the comeback that Legion needed. Spaced. Peeking Astra. Astra gets the kill. Firehorse picks up Hero. Oh my god. Look at that. We see a comeback from Legion. Praetorian. I hope my audio is good, everyone. I am gonna try and find a way to turn myself up without sabotaging the quality of my audio as well. There we go. We should be a bit better. Looks like I am gonna have to go grab something to eat after this instead of having a bit of a rest. What a game so far. Oh my. You do see 3 people over on Orange Stairs, mid-floor site now. Maybe Snake will go for the straight up rush. Everyone else kind of going for a wider push. Well, still. Spaced. Wow, spaced. What an angle. If he sees someone, he's just going to be able to shoot them. Flashbang does go out. We do see Foxy and Hero ready. Freaky coming in from below. Probably going to go around to Orange Stairs where no one is actually watching. Foxy could jump straight onto site. Jason. Now noticing that's open, Foxy's going to rotate around to main lobby window. Foxy's trying to get some free fires off, trying to see if they can see anyone. Hero, maybe come around to help the team. Freaky is now on Orange Stairs on this little landing area. 2nd floor. Well, 1st floor. Ground floor below. Foxy doesn't know where people are. Foxy now in. Jason needs to be careful in table. Jason and Foxy in the gunfight. Foxy gets the kill. Freaky and Space both pick one up themselves. Freaky gets the Roma. Space gets another. Now they have dozens. They can now go out for this. Quest trying to get Freaky on this wonderful cross angle. Quest getting rushed out. Space doesn't manage to get that kill. Quest trying to pick up one more. Very low HP. Gets the healing off. Now gotta be careful. 4 versus 1. Quest gets 1. Doesn't get Snake in the corner. Meaning round 4 goes to Pavlov. Pavlov coming back up here. What a round so far. If we do go back to the matchup, as you can see, both teams literally right around the corner. 1-1, never met before. So you know that these people are experiencing these tactics for the first time today. So we are seeing some wonderful gameplay. We are seeing some wonderful things. We've seen some wonderful clips. We've seen both teams just pop off. Obviously, final round of the half, we are going to see the defense buy pretty much every gadget they can, but they're just going to try and get their Vezins. Freaky does have enough for a Vezin, but obviously going to try and stick with what he's got. Going to try and buy stuff, util, or maybe attachments for his team. Could kit out a pistol, such as the Spectral or the Cyclone, to get some quieter pops. The final site for this is on the top, on the roof. We do see the whole of Legion kind of just staying around site. So what you expect on this final round when you're 3-point deficit. 2 people over on blue. Foxy, wonderful flash there, self-flash. We do see Snake rotating around to the bottom by the looks. Hera, watching long, Freaky, now in. Freaky just can't reach that wall. Trying to get this foam down. Now gets a wonderful X on the wall. Fire and Xenon both in sight. No shots hit anyone yet. Drone going out. Flashbang. Hatch is open. No one there to profit on it. Do have Clef getting that drone finally. Proxton going off. Foxy now in lockers. Sees the door blocker, breaks it. Astra goes for the peak. Foxy gets one. Trying now break on this door blocker, gets it down. Gonna come onto site. Doesn't see Quef in time. We do see that Molotov going out the back. Grenade. Not managing to get to Quef. Quef now in engine. Space pushing them out. Making it now a 4 versus 3. Firehorse getting lit up. Freaky gets dropped by Jason. EMP is going down on B site. Jason now coming through. Xenon in connector. What a Molotov. Pushing Jason out. Space gets rushed. Gets the kill. Xenon on the crossfire. Hero still watching behind. Snake trying to watch interconnector where we see Xenon. Headshot. Meaning just Firehorse left. Maybe lagged out. But we will see here, most likely, round 5 going on to the side of Pavlov. Meaning they have that 4-point advantage. Meaning they win 2 more rounds and they win the game. I'm starving. Do you think we'd see Fire lagged out? Snake going to try and get the kill. does. Now coming into the second half, Legion on attack. Where are they? By the looks, we do see Firehorse lagging in and out of the game. Middle floor site, let's see how this goes. The last time I saw Pavlov dogs defend this, they did very well, but couldn't handle. Same with the team now going, they both couldn't handle these fast attacks. But let's see how Legion do. Let's see what they do. They're going up to the roof by the looks. 4 of them up onto this top floor. Round 7. Quef accidentally hopping onto the wall, opening up onto blue stairs. We do see the bot Emil taking place off fire. Snake gets the kill. Quef, Jason, Xenon, and Astra all coming through. Spaced out, watching this rotate. Cyclone in hand. Goes for the shots. Foxy gets one. Gets killed himself, and Quef picks up both of them. Now coming through, 3 versus 3. Xenon gets killed by Snake, who was on the rotate. Gotta be careful. EMP now down on blue stairs. Quef is gonna go and try and pick it up. Meanwhile, Astra's in museum, coming from a different angle. Snake hiding. What a snaky move. Holding his gun just to the side of him, just so it can't be seen. Astra looks like they might be going for this peek. Doesn't know where to peek though. Snake now knows there's one in museum. Knows one maybe has EMP. Both of them in table. Breaking down this wall now. Left going for this rotate back to museum. 1.5 minutes. Snake still hiding. Every player has a spectral. Hero hears them, knows where they hear. Astra getting killed by Freaky, and then Quef going for the rush, and Astra going for the rush gets killed there at the end. 6-1, 5-point deficit. Do we see Vezins on the side? No, we see 1, 2 RCPs, 3 RCPs, 1 on the opposite side. Obviously, they could buy a Vezin, risk it, try and win this round, because if they win this round, then boom, the game is theirs. Scoreboard. Shit, my scoreboard button in mind. Here's scoreboard. You want to get a quick screenshot? Obviously, there will be a scoreboard after this round as well at the end of the game. I will make sure to show that. Has a bit more in depth, but there you are. There's your scoreboard. Here we go. Final round if Pavlov win. We do see an Omen and an RCP, and then 3 RCPs on the other side. Quef straight away opening up. Jason opening up to stairs. Quef now able to hop in if they want. You see Foxy watching Astra's little position. Astra getting ready to hop in. Flashbang out. Foxy gets the peek, gets the kill. Meanwhile, Blue is now getting alerted. Firehorse, bit of ping issues. Foxy just peeking away as Fire peeks. Both of them peeking each other. Foxy gets the shots off. Fire now low. Snake getting one. Space getting another. Foxy getting one. 1 versus 5. Quef needs to hit this clutch. No, they do not. We see the round win there. Pavlov dogs winning the game. Map 3 obviously there. Boom. Oh my. What a game. What a game indeed. Obviously 5-7, 7-5, then 7-1 there at the end. Here is a better version of the scoreboard for you all. You see a much more in-depth analysis on it. This scoreboard is a lot better to look at, in my opinion. It's a lot more in detail, and you see a lot more of what you want to see. So let's break this down, right? So we see, obviously, round 1, 5-7. Legion had some wonderful holds, some wonderful assaults, just wonderful play. But then the second round, they kind of dropped. They dropped their playstyle, they kind of played a bit more risky. But then the round 3, they kind of lost it all. It was getting a bit long, the game was going on for ages. But we do see Pavlov dogs winning that map 3. I just shut my game, so we're going to see this version again. I will say, I had fun casting this match. I hope you guys enjoyed. My name is obviously Jonesy. There is obviously, if you want to see when the next cast is, you can go on the VRML website. Breaches VRML, you can Google that, go to the matches page and turn it on to global. See all the cast times, see the game times, you want to see the standings or the ranks. Obviously, I will show you these now. I'll show you the EU standings. So I am casting later tonight. I don't remember. I'm casting 2 teams later tonight. This is the EU standings. These are... yeah, I'm clicking. These are the NA standings currently. And then if we combine these to the global standings, we see a much different game. Obviously, my name is JonesyBoy07. I hope you all enjoyed, and we'll see you next cast on the VRML channel.
Pre-season of VRML Breachers is brought to you by Triangle Factory, HyperX, Asterion Products, VR Cover, Arma.gg, Kiwi Design, and VRware.net.